everyone, and welcome back to this English course. My name is Shivani, and today we are going to do yet another exciting topic, and that is the hack driver of class 10th CBSE. With that, let's get started. First, let me tell you something about the author. Harry Sinclair Lewis was an American novelist, short story writer, and playwright. He is the first American writer to receive the Nobel Prize in Literature. Some of his famous novels are Hike and the Aeroplane, The Job, an American Novel, Free Air, etc. With that, let's get started. The narrator of the story explains that after completing his graduation, he started working with the famous law firm in a city. He was working as an assistant clerk there. He was not very happy with his job of serving summons because sometimes he had to face harsh situations while serving them. One day, he got the task of serving summons to Oliver Lutkins, who was a key witness in some case. He lived in a small town named New Malvern. The narrator was very excited to visit a small and beautiful town, but his excitement ended by the dull appearance of the town. He saw a hack driver standing at the platform who was very cheerful and nice. He went up to him and inquired about Oliver Lutkins, as he was new to the town and wanted to find him. The driver told him that Oliver was a nasty man who owned debt to many people. He also cunningly extracted information from the lawyer that he needed Lutkins for some court case. A deal was cracked between both. He decided to hire Bill's hack and go on a search for Lutkins. Bill somehow traps the lawyer in his story and they visit different places in search of Lutkins. He always asks the lawyer, stay behind. They go to Fritz to catch Lutkins while playing poker. But he tells them that he has gone to Gustav for a shave. At Gustav, they weren't able to meet him and were told that someone saw him at the pool room. Here also somebody said that he left the pool room after buying the cigarettes. Bill described Lutkin as a cunning man and guessed that he must have gone to Gray's shave. In the afternoon, Bill offered him to buy lunch from his wife, as it would be less costly than the restaurant. They had lunch at Wade's Hill, which was a very beautiful place. By that time, the clerk was totally impressed by Bill's nice and cheery nature. He had even started comparing village people to city people. Later on, they went to search for Lutkins at his mother's house on the basis of information derived from one of his friends. Now, there the lady was horrible, and they hurriedly left the place, as she was about to attack them with a hot iron rod. At last, the lawyer had to leave without serving summons to Lutkins. Next day, he was scolded badly by his chief and was again sent to Newmalin with a companion who knew Lutkins. Upon reaching the station, the clerk happily pointed out that Bill was such a helpful person to him. Search Lutkins. At this time, the truth was revealed by his companion that the hack driver was none other than Lutkin himself. The clerk felt so bad and ashamed of how he had been fooled by a villager. With that, we are done with the summary of the hack driver. But let's just go through one or two questions related to the chapter. First question is, who befriends lawyer? Where does he take him? A hack driver at the station who called himself Bill Magnusson befriends him. He told the lawyer that he knew Lutkins and would help in finding him. Bill took him to all the places where Lutkins was known to hang out. He took the lawyer to Frid's shop, where Lutkin played a lot of poker, to Gustav's barber shop, and then to Gray's barber shop, to the pool room, and several other places before finally taking him to Lutkin's mother farm. However, Oliver Lutkins was not found. Now, let's say, second question. What does Bill say about Lutkins? And the answer is, Bill told the lawyer that Lutkins was a hard person to find, as he was always busy in some activity or the other. He owed money to many people, including Bill, and had never paid back anybody. He also said that Lutkin plays a lot of poker and was good at deceiving people. With that, we are done with the question answers also, and I hope the video was helpful to you. Thank you so much for watching the video.